You want to get an edge on turning back the clock? It sounds too good to be true.
I'm 80 years old and find out that I should have taken it.
LifeVantage is really looking at two mega trends that are developing in the world right now. One of them is the rise of the health-activated individual. It's really a movement where people are becoming highly educated about their personal health, and they research the latest scientific information. And then they use genomic results to make health choices for themselves. Another important trend is individualization. And really, when you think about it, your health is a very individual thing.
Biohacking is actually happening to us right now.
When someone understands that by changing the inputs into their body, whether that's the amount of oxygen, how they're breathing, exactly what they're eating, the kind of water they're drinking, if you realize that just by changing those things, that you could get better cognitive performance today, you could have stronger relationships, and you could be lowering your risk of neurodegenerative diseases tomorrow while actually turning on your body's mechanisms to keep you lean and mean. Like, why the heck would you not want to do it?
We are aging every day. There is a certain way our genes are designed and expressed, and as we get older, they are not expressed as well as they should be, okay? So we want to turn on the system and how our function, our metabolic function, are affecting our everyday physical ability and mental ability.
So what we want to do is we want to understand the genetic code and say, how do we optimize it? I think about it with my own kids. Like, if they're not doing well in a subject, it's not because they're not smart. They just don't know how to do it yet.
So we can biohack the aging process by using NRF2 activation, NRF1 activation, using probiotics, omegas. All of these types of supplements are coming to the forefront of what we now call nutrigenomics in order to biohack the aging process.
Really, to biohack your life, first you need a goal and then a plan to get there. And you can count on LifeVantage to help you tailor the products that we have into specific programs and stacks to help you achieve your specific health goals.
So a stack is multiple products put together in one bundle so that you can get a specific result that you're looking for.
So the Vitality Stack starts with the basic foundation, NRF1, NRF2 ProBio, to which we added the new product Omega Plus.
NRF1 is helping specifically our mitochondrial function. It's helping the number of mitochondria that we need, so it helps the energy state, and it's also helping as far as what the blueprint is being followed, what genes are being expressed. Unfortunately, mitochondria, they produce free radicals, and oxidative stress is actually increased the more powerful they are and the more in use they are. So we need to take protandim NRF2 alongside with it to decrease that free radicals, to decrease that oxidative stress that's happening. And that's why we also call it a 1-2 punch, because not only are we helping our mitochondria function normally, but we need to clean up the debris that happens with a good functioning mitochondria.
The probiotic that we have, it's going to improve the health of the gut, which is where 80% of your immune system starts.
So to have the company create a ProBio that has well-immune in it that helps to calm that immune response and in a time-release fashion where it actually gets throughout the whole intestinal tract to address the immune system, you're addressing the root reason why people don't get well.
The omega-3s are an essential component of our cell membranes, and omega-3 deficiency makes that cell membrane not function very well. We need those omega-3s to keep our cell membranes, our nervous system, our brain healthy. The other thing, vitamin D is something that is just essential from all aspects. It improves immune systems. I think when you combine all of these products together, you've got the home run.
You're allowing your body to have everything it needs to perform at its best, both for repair, performance, and prevention put together.
We're going to continue to be at the forefront of nutrigenomics, coming up with scientific products that are proven to get a better benefit than you could possibly get by just taking those ingredients alone and then applying that to the biohacking outcomes of our customers today.
First thing I want to look at is the question of what is aging.
You want to get an edge on turning back the clock?
What we need to do, of course, is to keep us healthier for longer.
No longer science fiction, but science possibility.
I'm claiming that the first person to live to 1,000 is actually probably only about 10 years younger than the first 150-year-old, and that's quite a thought.
What if I were to tell you there are leading scientists who believe we could live to be 1,000 years old?
That's crazy. No.
Initially, I would probably be skeptical.
You know, I never really thought of that. I don't know, actually.
I wouldn't want to live 1,000 years. It's too long. It's too long.
I don't want to live to 1,000. I have arthritis, deteriorating arthritis of all my joints, and it's not good at all.
I don't know if I'd really want to live for 1,000 years, but I could see it happening.
Okay, why wouldn't you want to live for 1,000 years?
I feel like if I was I would live for 1,000 years if everybody else that I loved could live for 1,000 years.
If with science I could live to be 1,000, but be young on the inside, then possibly, yeah.
So I'm interested in being here for as long as I can. So if they have a way for me to be here longer, I think that'd be pretty cool.
So you love life?
Yes.
Tell us what we were just talking about.
What I was saying is, I was just pulling up my phone here to order an Uber, and I was commenting on just how fantastic technology has been advancing. I mean, we've been able to sequence the human genome, we've had quantum computing coming online, artificial intelligence, and we've really begun to understand nutrition enough to where we can have nutrigenomics. And all of this is converging together to create a situation where we can really begin to biohack the aging code. You've been doing Uber for very long?
About 4 months. I like to drive, I like to listen to music, and I love people. So.
Okay.
And how about you?
I'm the CEO of a company called LifeVantage. We're a biohacking company. Our mission is to biohack the aging code.
I'm all for that. The older I get, the more I like that sort of thing.
No, for sure. Most researchers are thinking that we'll be able to extend life to your 150, some even say to 1,000. I don't know about that bit, but 150 sounds pretty good.
I don't want to live long as much as whatever length I live, I want quality.
That is exactly, and what we focus on is using this nutrigenomic science as well as biohacking to help extend the health span of people.
Message me your stuff. Get in touch with me.
Perfect. All right. Thank you. Extending people's life and people's health span is definitely part of the opportunity that we have before us, but it's not everything. That quality of life, we want better quantity, but we also want quality. But being at the forefront of this movement comes with responsibilities, because we need to make sure that all of your years are healthy, both physically and financially, and that we live in a world we all want to live in. We've already made meaningful progress in biohacking the aging code, and the best part is that these amazing products are available exclusively through our network of independent distributors, people just like you.